Imagine I offered you a job to just shove people onto a train. Or what if I paid you to cry at a funeral for a total stranger? This is not a movie. These are real jobs that people in Japan and China do every single day. And these jobs will completely change the way you see a 9 to 5. From the hyper-efficient cities of Japan to the insane world of modern China, the meaning of work is completely different. It's almost like they're playing an entirely different sport with a different rule book. Some of these jobs exist because of ancient traditions, but others are so dangerous it's hard to believe they're real. Today we are looking at the most shocking jobs from both countries. And I don't just mean weird, I mean demanding, crazy, and sometimes deadly. We're counting down the 8 most unbelievable jobs you have to see to believe. Number 8. The Oshiya, train pusher, Japan. Starting us off at number 8 is a job that was literally created because Tokyo is so crowded. The Oshiya, or professional train pusher. If you've ever seen videos of Tokyo's rush hour, it is pure chaos. The trains are so full they bulge at the seams, but in Japan, being on time is everything. So how do you close the doors? You hire people to push. And that is literally their entire job. They wear uniforms, white gloves, and their only goal is to cram every last person into the train. These guys are masters of human Tetris, turning and shoving people until not a single backpack gets caught in the doors. And while you'd think this is a full-time career, most pushers are part-time students who only work the crazy morning and evening rushes. For doing this, they can earn up to 2,000 yen an hour. It is a physically insane job and a uniquely Japanese solution to a massive problem. For number 7, we're going to China, where they have turned grief into a literal performance. I want you to meet the professional mourner. The idea is wild. A family will hire a team of actors to come to a funeral and have a complete meltdown. In some traditions, a super loud funeral with tons of crying is a sign of respect. A quiet funeral? That's embarrassing for the family. So if your family isn't good at crying in public, you just hire a pro. And these people aren't just mourners, they're like emotional athletes, paid to win the gold medal in grieving. They give passionate speeches for people they've never met, cry on command, and will even collapse in staged agony. And this is a legitimate high-paying career. A great mourner can earn over 200,000 yuan a year. That's over $28,000. One woman did this for 20 years and paid for a house and her son's college tuition. It's a business where your tears are worth thousands of dollars. Number 6, the rental friend and family, Japan. At number 6 is a job that shows just how lonely modern Japan can be. The rental friend and even rental family. Yes, you can literally rent people to be anyone you want. Need a friend to go to the movies with so you don't look like a loser? There's an app for that. Need to rent a dad for your wedding? You can book one right now. These services are like hiring actors to be extras in the movie of your life, making sure every scene looks perfect to the outside world. Companies hire out actors to be your coworkers, your date to a party, or just someone to listen to your problems. The rules are super strict. It's not romantic. It's just about playing a part. The reasons people do this are unbelievable. One woman hired someone to help her pick an outfit to meet her son for the first time in 35 years. You can rent a basic friend for about 8,000 yen, or $50 an hour, but it gets way more expensive for crazier requests. It's a mind-blowing industry built on the need to look like you have the perfect life. Number 5. The stand-in significant other, China. In the exact same way, our 5th shocking job is from China, where the pressure is insane, but for one thing, getting married. For young people in China, the pressure from their family to find a partner is next level, especially during holidays like the Lunar New Year. Family dinners turn into interrogations. So what's the crazy solution? You rent a fake boyfriend or girlfriend online. These are not escorts, they are actors hired to be a human shield. Their job is to pretend to be your loving partner and take all the incoming fire from nosy relatives. They have to smile through horrible family dinners, answer prying questions, and help their clients survive the family reunion. It's also they can buy a few months of peace from their parents. The fact that this exists shows how much pressure an entire generation is under. Okay, we're halfway through, and these jobs are getting crazier and crazier. We've seen people get paid to push, cry, and be a fake dad. The world is so much weirder than I thought. If you think this is as insane as I do, Smash that subscribe button and tell me in the comments which job has shocked you the most so far. Number 4. Karoshi, death by overwork, Japan. We're now moving from the weird to the seriously dark. Coming in at number 4 isn't a job, it's a terrifying reality in Japan. Karoshi, which literally means death by overwork. I'm not exaggerating. This is a legally recognized cause of death. People have fatal heart attacks, strokes, or even commit suicide because their jobs are so stressful. For decades, Japanese work culture has demanded extreme loyalty, which means working an insane number of hours. It's like being forced to run a marathon with no finish line, where dropping out isn't an option. Employees feel like they have to stay late, working tons of unpaid overtime. The government knows it's a problem, and they've set the official Karoshi line at working more than 80 hours of overtime in a single month. Government stats show hundreds of these deaths a year, but experts say the real number is way higher. A 2024 report showed a record-breaking rise in work-related mental health problems. In one case from 2023, an actress worked 277 hours of overtime in the month before she died. This culture is so deep that Karoshi is still a terrifying and real danger in Japan. Number 3. The 996 culture, China. Just like Japan has Karoshi, China has its own monster work schedule, landing at number 3. The 996 culture. The name means working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. That is a 72-hour work week, which is way over China's legal limit of 44 hours. This brutal schedule became famous in China's massive tech industry, where billionaires actually called it a blessing for young workers. But for the employees, it's a nightmare. It's like running your phone's battery at 100% brightness all day, every day. Eventually, it just burns out and dies. It leads to extreme burnout, massive health problems, and absolutely zero personal life. And even though China's Supreme Court has called the 996 schedule illegal, companies still do it all the time with unpaid overtime. In the last few years, young people have started to fight back with online movements like lying flat, where they just do the bare minimum to protest. But the 996 mindset is still there, and it's a shocking look at a hyper-competitive world. Number 2, the 3K jobs, Japan. At number 2, we're back in Japan with another dark side of their job market. These are the jobs that nobody wants, known as the 3K jobs. Katanai dairi, kitsui, demanding, and kiken, dangerous. These are the back-breaking jobs in construction, farming, and sanitation that most young Japanese workers refuse to do because the work is brutal and the pay is low. These 3K jobs are like the hidden gears of the economy, greasy, grinding, and completely out of sight, but if they stop turning, the whole machine would break down. So who does these horrible jobs? It's mostly foreign workers who come to Japan dreaming of a better life, but end up in an awful situation. They face dangerous conditions, insane hours, and have almost no rights. These jobs are everything from handling garbage to working in factories with unsafe equipment. They are a hidden, draining work life that falls on the most vulnerable people in the country. Number 1, coal mining, China. And finally, at number 1, we have what is statistically one of the most dangerous jobs in the entire world. All mining is dangerous, but the level of danger in China has been on another level. In the early 2000s, China was responsible for 80% of all coal mining deaths on the planet. This was because of terrible safety rules and massive pressure to produce more coal. Gas explosions, floods, and collapses were happening all the time. For the workers, it's like playing Russian roulette for a paycheck. Now, the good news is that safety is getting better, and the number of deaths has dropped a lot. But hundreds of miners still die every year, and China still has the most mining deaths in the world. Projections for 2024 and 2025 estimate over 100 deaths annually. In March of 2024, 2 different accidents killed 12 people in a single day. The men who go into these mines are gambling with their lives every single shift to power their country, making this the most shocking job on our list. From the organized chaos of Tokyo's subways to the paid-for tears at a Chinese funeral, and from the mental torture of overwork to the deadly mines, the world of work in Japan and China is more extreme and unbelievable than any of us could have imagined. These jobs show the incredible forces that shape these 2 giant countries. It makes you wonder what a job even is. For many of us, it might be a keyboard and a desk. But for the people in this video, work can be a stage, a battlefield, or a tightrope walk over a canyon. So I have to ask you, if you were forced to do one of these jobs, which one would you pick? Let me know your answer in the comments right now. And if you want to see more insane discoveries from around the world, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.